Good evening. Thank you for having me here tonight. I really appreciate the chance to get to speak to y'all. So, who am I? Well, my name's Jay Carey. Some of you may or may not know. I am the product of a working class family. My parents worked multiple jobs just to keep our family afloat. And when I turned 18, I joined the military, I joined the Army, and I was continuing a long family tradition of service to this country, dating all the way back to the Revolutionary War. And I built a 20-plus year career, and I retired as a sergeant first class. And while I was in, I deployed to multiple combat zones, and I received a Bronze Star for my work in Iraq. And I'm a retired utility worker, married to my wonderful wife, Leslie. Together we have 4 boys ranging from 23 years old to 2 years old, so I will be kept on my toes for a very long time. We have 4 dogs, 2 cats. My 23-year-old actually works in the same utility department that I worked in. I'm very proud of his work. He's doing great work for that city. So what brought me here tonight? Why am I running for Congress? Well, it's you. It's because of you, John. It's because of you, Crystal, Raymond, and even you, Wendy. I'm running for you too. Even though I might be running against you sometime, I am running for you as well. What have we seen since we elected Joe Biden president? I tell you, we've seen over 300 million shots in arms. We have seen increased funding for our local hospitals, our schools, our EMS, our fire, and our police. And even though we're all sitting here masked, we are working and getting back to normal. We just gotta continue getting those shots in those arms. Something I worked a little bit on today, making calls, and y'all should join in on that too. Just calling out people who haven't gotten shots and just asking them to go get them. So I believe that we can continue to build this nation, but only together. Together we can. So why should you vote for me? I'm not your typical politician. Far from it. Well, it's because of leadership, something we sorely lack in this district. Don't need to say any more names, we just lack it. Now, a good leader, definitely knows that they don't have all the answers, and I do not have all the answers. But I know how to bring the right people together and find those solutions to those complicated problems. Because none of these issues we face are simple, but they can be overcome, and they can be overcome together. So let me be clear. Together, we can build a more perfect union. Together, we can provide a living wage. Together, we can save this environment. Together, we can provide affordable health care and effective mental health care. So I firmly believe that together we can. I want you to say it with me. Together we can. 20 years on a tank. I don't hear so well. Y'all are going to have to bring it up. One more time.
Together we can.
I'm Jay Carey, and I'm asking for your vote. Thank you. And I'm going to stay on the mic because I'm answering questions. All right. Pat, I'm going to answer I'm going to take the easy one first. The military, no brainer. I support the military. I support veterans. Have been in the military, and I am a veteran. My father is a veteran. My grandfathers are veterans. Okay? I 100% support the military in every endeavor, and we do need to fix our VA system for our veterans. One thing I hear when I talk to those people that work in that VA system when I go there is that They need better leadership. That's what they're asking for. They're not asking for more money. They're asking for better leadership, better systems. Systems that make sense, not systems that don't work together. A nurse has one, a doctor has another, and the scheduler has another. That's what I'm hearing. On your question about police, defunding the police, completely wrong message. Refunding the police. We need to refund, reallocate the funding for our police. Increase funding where it needs to be. Better training, more training. And we need to set up those special task force to deal with those non-violent instances where it more than likely is a mental health issue. I hope that answers your question. If not, please get with me afterwards. Any other questions? Yes, Wendy?
As a fellow veteran, how would you improve the VA system? And also on a side topic that's with that, Cawthorn voted against contraception for women in the VA system. Would you have voted for that?
Well, of course you would vote against that, because that makes sense. It makes sense to have it, it makes sense to provide it. Women's health issues in the VA are sorely lacking. This is what I'm told. I don't have firsthand knowledge of this, but I am told that you are lacking proper care. You don't have everything that you need to be fully seen at the VA, and that's criminal. Our women serve right alongside with the men. There is no more separation. I led men and women in battle. Okay? The VA system, I don't have an answer on how to completely revamp it. I do know that it needs better leadership. We need to get the right people in the right faces, in the right place, and get them to implement the new systems that need to be in there. I don't have that expertise, but as a leader, I have tackled problems that I didn't fully understand with getting the right people together, listening to them, and coming up with those solutions, and then implementing them. Next question.
Jay, our young voters want action on climate change, recreational marijuana legislation, sensible gun legislation, and racial equality. First, do you agree with those wants? And how will you attract high school, college, and 20-somethings to your campaign?
Okay, that's a long question. I feel like I'm back in Master Gunner School where it's a 5-word question and a 500-word answer. All right, let's try it. Climate change, Green New Deal. Excellent, excellent thing. This is what we need to do. Let's talk about that real quick. 1955, we were 100 years away from putting a man in space, putting a man on the moon. Within 15 years, by concentrating all our willpower, our knowledge, our experts on that problem, we put a man on the moon. I don't know how far we are from reaching what the Green New Deal is trying to reach for, but if we concentrate ourselves, we concentrate all our experts, we put our money into it, we can reach those goals. We can reach them, I think, much quicker than most people think. Okay. Marijuana, no problem, legalize it. Enough said, lots of money to be captured there. There's nothing wrong with marijuana. It's natural. Wait, no wait, let me finish these, then I'll come back. Sensible gun legislation. Of course we need sensible gun laws. Who thinks that's not something that we need? Who in their right mind thinks that we shouldn't fully vet gun owners? Ooh, that went quick. All right.
Madison, Cawthorn.
Well, yeah.
And how about racial equality? And how are you going to reach the high school and college students?
I got a son in high school. Gonna use him as a conduit for some of it. College students, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna get on those college campuses. I'm gonna talk to those people because that's what I'm doing. I'm out there. I'm out in Cherokee County. I'm out in Graham. I'm out all the counties. I'm gonna get all the counties because I'm a retired disabled combat veteran, and my job is getting elected for Congress. What was it?
Time up. Racial equality.
Racial equality. I am not, one more thing that I am not an expert on. I was born a middle-class white male. One of the most luckiest people in the world here in America, I'll tell you what. But pay equity is a start. We need to pay people the same for the same work, regardless of who or what, sex, religion, whatever. That's it, pay equity. You pay that person the same as you pay that person next to them. That's it.